this one, Jagger.
No, I just said there's nothing to report. Oh, no.
The festival's about to begin. What did you expect me to say?
Oi, Tanky.
What'd you say to me?
Called you Tanky. Besides, of course I'll be there. Lifting up the storm's aftermath may have been hard on us all, but the lifting of the wings is tradition, and a joyous one at that. I won't sit here brooding my days away. Give me a moment to get ready. Shooting me, bitch.
It actually hits NPCs, I mean,
Melancholy, Hanu. Oh, without Ihana. Life feels so empty.
Holly.
Yeah. But no, we'll read it. Okay.
Thank you for letting me know. I would very much like to attend the festival, but the repairs should be finished as soon as possible. What to do? What to do? Doop 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 doop.
The Hanu were pleased to hear the festival was going ahead, I imagine. That as well. Once your friend returns, the lifting of wings can begin at last.
So few have come.
Patience. Once
Be right back
Ihihana
while
gets
this is playing.
underway,
All right.
no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ugewu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Right. Off we go.
The lifting of feet.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning. It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out, but do not even think of dropping her!
It's the Namazu mount all over again.
Ready and...
If it jingles.
I could get used to this.
Oh, that's definitely a mount, not a gang. She's gonna get seasick, cause oh fuck. They don't go very far with a step, do they?
They're dancing.
Bless you.
Will
That's
empty belly
freaking
stop you from
hysterical.
joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulul Jaja.
Right. We've enough bearers now. Onwards to
We've definitely seen that dance.
Kozilowski!
It is Cousin Noaki.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long way to
Sick.
carry on.
I'm the man. God, can you imagine how long it would take to get that far across the map?
Yeah.
It's like a week-long parade right here.
Like Dragon Quest 12. You ever played that one when they do that?
Uh-uh.
That parade with the peacock dude. Oh, you gonna walk through the overworld map doing it. It sucks.
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Or maybe it was 11, not 12. 12's not out yet. Power.
The float draws upon our life force,
It's like
concentrating
Ghostbusters.
and amplifying the energy. Tishaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Whew. So now the frogs are going to be happy again. Well, hang on, we've got a free a free kick.
It worked.
Like a literal charm.
Oh, way too high. Not bad.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was
Amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible.
Can you imagine how much actual life force you'd have to draw from somebody? Like the small number of people that were at that little gathering right there? To make the
Yeah.
float stir that much? These people would
They'd
all
have
be
like dead. They'd all be just shrinkled up, desiccated corpses.
yeah. Like that's a lot.
Missed a spot. More energy required.
Alright, who didn't attend the ceremony? Should I have left the float behind like that? I was so excited to see the reeds.
Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have been swept up by festival fever. Last I saw, they were taking turns at the carrion poles on the way back to the village. Please, feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished.
Oh yeah, play that swanky tune. Let's go.
It's gonna be our new island. I'm gonna harvest all my crops here now.
We did miss a spot. You weren't kidding.
It's gonna be tribe. A tribe quest, right? Repair this shit.
Some
Of
of them
course.
Do
still
you mean
look a
us
bit
an
sick.
allied society?
Shut up.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its
How
limits.
rude.
If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
I don't like that name. I like tribes better.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper. We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic, and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater.
Connor!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
What?
It's rare
You
that
just
theories
pour
blow
in
up in your
some
face
mystery
that
liquid and
fast.
problem solved?
Stagnant ether
Usually it
is to
takes a
blame for
little
the
bit
weed's
longer
poor
for you to be
condition.
wrong.
I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Connor was like, hold my beer.
Archon allies?
You see, Lamachi, this is why we
Oh,
need to
yeah.
embrace foreign knowledge and technology.
I know who his allies are.
Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Well,
His allies are gonna be
you
Ishtola
always
and
were the
Graha.
clever one, brother.
No.
It would be funny though.
Your
Because
approach
I'm
was
trying
no
to think
less
who,
effective,
like-
Wooklamart.
You're in
It
the right
achieved
vein.
the
We
same
actually got a
result.
cutscene that like alluded to this, and I kind of forgot about it until right
Indeed
there.
it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
Which ones are most like glowy
did.
people?
It was so much fun. Having visited your village
Oh, the ones
before,
with the maggot in
I
a
thought I knew
barrel.
everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana.
The great worm of whatever he was.
With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. I like you even more now than I did before.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded
Oh,
expectations.
did he eat Archon
Come
loaf?
forth and claim your stones.
So this is what they look like.
Go on, set it in the tablet.
A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more.
And on to the next.
I thought we were gonna do one per zone. Only like halfway.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
No.
The third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn Servant, of course.
Is it Kana? Ishikana?
I think it's just the accent,
Right.
Okay.
or
It's
it could
back to
be
Tulihiola for now.
the apostrophe that like that it actually like you make
Thank
that
you
little
for having us.
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, it makes a
Look
little
forward to
like a
seeing
little
you all
cat
again.
between the two H's.
Right. Ihihana.
These are interesting times indeed.
That was such a small portion of the map of this zone, though.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We just left already. Yeah. We booba buck.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it
I'm
should contain the
cleansed.
same reagents. Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
So the two, let me know when you're ready. I'll tell you who the two assistants are.
I'm ready.
I'm trying to think. Well, you can tell us though.
It's Thancred and Shakespeare.
Ah.
Okay.
There was a scene like before the expansion came out where like we ran across them like while we were doing something with Wuklamat, and like after we'd already decided that we were going to come over here and help her. They were like, "Oh yeah, like we were going to catch a boat too. No reason."
Yeah, it did say that.
Mhm.
It's them.
Well, we've already found like I said, Estinian fighting the her dad.
They're also in the. They show up in the opening video too. So I knew they were gonna be here eventually, but I didn't know why.
I read the first one already.
A journey has just started, and already I've met so many wonderful people.
Wookievu, for one. He's a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be as respectful of other cultures he is. And Linuhanu. It warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Ihihana. And help others do the same. I can't help but feel excited thinking who else I might meet over the course of the contest. Come on, let's head back to... the fuck?
XP tie, I don't know.
Yeah, what the...
tie.
Can I buy a valve?
This is a blue here. Is that, you think those are ethers?
Yeah, it's probably Aether Current, yeah.
Jackie says, come out the cutscene yet?
I was gonna say, where is she? My goodness.
I've still got to do this freaking.
Yeah, I just... I didn't realize you weren't there.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I saw that other like bunny with blue hair. I guess I just had my screen turned so I couldn't see the ears. I thought it was her.
I was in my cab for tomorrow.
We also need a couple more fates to be handy.
Okay. On the other side, there's another boosted one too.
We, yeah.
Didn't not going to that blue one, or is that?
I just don't want to miss the. Fuck it.
Oh, you didn't want to miss the
You
fate.
don't have to read these. You
Yeah.
just get them.
Yeah, we'll just. Okay. That one's current.
That one is a current, yeah.
It is.
Don't forget, I still have to fall off of this probably. Where are you going?
You don't have to.
I'm just going to. Oh yeah.
Boo, boo, boo. We're doing a fade then?
Yeah, because then we can just teleport back and hit those quests.
Okay.
So who knows? Maybe there'll be a fate on the way back.
Tegu or not Tegu?
I'm gonna try to hit the top one first.
Okay.
Just because I know we have time to make it to the bottom. We already might not make it to the one at the top.
It's gonna be the same thing.
I think if
By the
that,
time
like,
we make it,
ones
just-
that need activated, I think they hang out for like 1 or 2 minutes. And if nothing happens, they go away.
Hmm.
I thought they just stayed there.
Now that I did too.
'Cause
Maybe
maybe
they're usually
longer
collecting
than...
shit, right? They're not killing, mostly.
Well, I mean, like,
Sometimes.
like when they're right there, like when nobody's activated them, if you have to like talk to somebody to trigger whatever it is.
Yeah.
If nobody does that, and, like talks to them to actually trigger the fate, they don't last for 15 minutes like the other ones do. They only last for a couple of minutes, and then they will disappear.
How are you swimming that way?
How?
You sprint while swimming.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I was
You did it.
sprinting.
You did. You were swimming that way too.
Yeah, but Mac like really looked like he was working hard.
Awesome.
Oh, I bet we have to protect these crates.
For sure.
Fight off the interlopers. Doo-doo-doo.
He's kidding.
Doo, 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 doo.
You gotta be so close to leveling, right?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
About a little less than 1 million. I did like the first couple quests on the Vipers, like I'm a little bit of experience behind.
Oh, I see.
Where I probably should. Also, I did some fates and like got the do 5 fates bonus or 3 fates bonus, whatever it is, for the log
Yeah.
every week.
Yeah.
There's a chance that you guys ended up catching that on this job while we were mucking about earlier.
We don't muck about. How dare you?
Please.
Oh, and we've got another maiden.
Sweet.
Sorry.
Good chunk right there.
Oh,
we got a
was.
boss just popped right up here too.
Yes, so we got fate once again.
the first one we did.
Well, we should be able to do it quite easily then.
Oh yeah.
Let me know when you want the crit.
The couple cooldowns, and then I'm ready for it.
Just say
Do it. Oh. Fucking gets it. Let's go. My God, Mark. Ding. Take us back.
And we've already done the small measure of stability.
Yes, which means that we're gonna. The first thing we do here is find that gemstone trader.
Yeah.
It's right here.
What's
Yeah.
over here? Yeah.
Need riding map 90. Yes. Step here. And then just make sure you actually use it.
shit, my inventory's pretty messed up here. Jackie! Got a lot of shit. Oh man. I got so many pelican pieces to sell. Get rid of those now, actually.
Is it pelican pieces?
Elegant silver pieces. I have like 99s just fill up my inventory. I never sell. What do you sell again? Just right click, right? No. Can I sell this vendor? I can't.
I don't think so.
It is what it is.
There's a merchant behind us though.
Oh yeah.
How do you sell to them then?
Just you probably hit square on your items. I just right click mine and hit sell. The first
Yeah.
thing that pops up. Save the new materials for our chest.
Yeah, I don't know how to sell to them.
Oh, here, I got something for you.
I think you just hit square on the item while the store's open.
It's for your chocobo.
Oh, thank you.
Just right click it and then your chocobo can wear it.
Oh yeah, I was loving white mage. I have a bunch of white mage shit in here.
So I've got the shop open.
I'm good. I
Well
got
then, how do I then...
So when the shop's open, you
I
open your bags, and then you can right click. Or, I think it's square for your right click.
I just sell
Just
everything
the
through
potion.
my...
You haven't done that yet. Potion stuff.
Oh, I've just got Bojan barding.
Right at the line, like this is the best time to do it. But just because there are, like, I don't know, if you've never done it, it's gonna be really hard. You're gonna have to join one of those Discord groups to get through like the first half of it, because there's a big like 40-person event that you have to complete to be able to move on.
Oh dang, yeah.
It's not something that people do. Like even now that people are in the zone, potentially they're not doing that because it's not where they're
Because
going.
they've already done it. Yeah.
We were still doing
Well,
the
they've already
Stormblood
done it.
one.
They're probably not there.
We were doing a lower.
No, well, that was not that. But
That's different.
yeah. No, we were doing the Stormblood one. I forgot what it was called.
The
Eureka.
Yeah,
Eureka
yeah.
Orthos thing. Not
No,
Orthos, the
Eureka
other one.
Orthos was the new one. Yeah, Eureka like Atomos. There were like 4 of them.
Votive fruit. What the fuck is that?
For our request.
Oh. Fuck off, beetle.
Got raped. With an E, just to be clear.
I know.
With an
I
E.
very much heard the E.
Yeah, okay. I thought I was pretty clear.
I heard the E.
Okay.
My mind went, he did not say that.
No.
And I was like, no, it was reaped. I had to tell my mind it was reaped.
I mean, reaper. Reaper.
Yes.
Re-8.
I'm just
very clear about this.
Re-8.
I am just moving. Hang on, I've got to move to my sofa instead of the chair because my bottom has gone to sleep again.
That's the blue quest way over there now.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna go to the one up north first.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. I'm just gonna let you drive me around. If I fall asleep, don't laugh at the snoring, okay?
No promises.
We want for dinner, babe.
Look at this big stuff. Oh, there's. Oh, this
We've got
is
the
one.
chicken goujon things.
We gotta eat that pizza too, right?
Oh yeah, we need to eat the pizza. They're just the same as the trolls and everything else. That's cute.
Oh, it's not far. We're just going like right here.
Do, do, do. Wow, that was 2 steps.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're just going like right here. Not sure what we're supposed to do. Search for.
Right here.
Probably gonna say, definitely don't kill those beasts, whatever you do.
Let's knock this.
You're looking for me?
I'm not.
You're not Honey
Yeah,
Honey.
we don't read the blue, baby.
Oh.
Settle down.
Right, still going. Talked a lot.
Basta.
We're good.
Whew.
I'm skipping. Give me my current. Leave me alone.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, this is the Skywatcher, not the Porter. A new farmer. I already got the map, we're good.
We're in the car. As long as I use the map, we're good.
Works for me.
It's shallow. Looks shallow. Enemies in it.
Yep.
Issue. This is getting deep right here.
Yeah, so that looks pretty deep.
That's gonna get us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, because I don't want to go down to the bridge.
Just jump it in. Yeah, I'll try to get this pup.
Y'all seen my off-road luxury sedan?
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, that is the appropriate response. Alright, there's the fucking ramp. Just not allowed to get up there? What the fuck?
Stairs. Hey, it's nice to see you. Look at that. Why I still have it here? Look out, there we go.
Come on, yeah, I'm still on it. Right, hang on. Emotes.
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 It's that tab. I've never been there before.
Emotes. We can just teleport now.
Okay. I'm gonna be going back to Loy. Crocs of the Creek. They're boosted.
Wait, I've got a green thing to hand in.
Yeah, that's what we're doing now.
Oh.
Jeez.
It was just because you said we were going back to Chuliyulao, but we're not.
No, we are afterward.
Oh, I've got stuck walking into a thing.
I know.
Okay. Leave alone. Ethernet to Bayside Bevy Marketplace. A little lookout right here too.
Oh yeah.
Log entry 1.
You're right there. Maybe we don't see them so well in the daylight.
Well, you
We
don't.
didn't have them before too.
If you haven't talked to the person that updates your sightseeing log, it won't show up there. Just like that, we found it. Oh, and just like that, we found an elector and won our first keystone. I knew I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onwards towards Urkopacha. It is an exclamation point, right? Not an L? Yeah.
Chances are good we'll find an elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what your opportunistic Baloo friend has to say. Merchant time.
Am I the boy? I forget.
The what?
Was I the boy?
I think I was. Yeah. I've been waiting for what feels like days and eaten through of Borak Ivu's tacos to feed an army. What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Urkopacha, we depart from the Arch of the Dawn, then take the road west at the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? That is indeed the way to Urkopacha. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to rugged terrain, we have the most dependable solution available. Come with me.
You're gonna put us on the Paca.
Oh yeah, that was what they were looking at too. They're in the tutorial or whatever. The tour.
Yeah.
May I introduce to you our most dependable companion, the alpaca.
That nose will probably haunt me.
These animals can traverse Urkopacha's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them.
The alpaca's nose. His little duck quacking nose. Yeah.
So they feel much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea?
Alpacas are native to Yogg-Toroil. Eorzea has its chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits its qualities where it is not needed anyway?
But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. Haha, I see.
What do they like to ride?
Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle.
They're going to be fun to fly when we can.
We're really doing this then.
So, was my information useful to you?
Yes, very helpful. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear.
Good. I'll take my payment now.
Bitch?
What, you want me to pay you? I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me.
The Palu Palu value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals and benefit both parties.
Here you go, a fair price for your fair advice.
Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I shall be on my way now. I wish you safe travels.
Off you go then, and thank you. I'd better not get spit on again.
You brought that up. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they.
Stop it. I'm still not happy about this. If we need to ride alpacas to reach Urkopacha, then that's what we'll do.
Oh, goodness.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain,
A
that would
mountain.
stand
Oh.
tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea.
You can hear it's Icelandic or something.
Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Shall I start the pizza then?
We can wait until we're done. Unless you're hungry now.
So this is Urkopacha.
I'm gonna be
I've
hungry
actually
soon.
been here before.
The air is so crisp and clear.
Mountains everywhere you look.
The snacks
That
house.
one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som Al.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Toroil. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wuk Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places. But I should introduce myself. I am Bolnok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to watch your fellow.
Oh, truly. I've just come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urgopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels.
This guy got boozed up on tequila and bought a bunch of wool.
Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say. Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu merchants.
Yes, they do more than run the markets in Tuliyola. Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Watchun Pelo's down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there!
She can't be a worse shopper than Estidian, though, right?
No.
I hope he didn't come here while he's in town. Shit.
No, he's sparring with the Dawn Servant. That's his job.
Let me know when you're ready, baby.
Where's everyone else? Where have you gone?
We're at the quest.
She goes mucking about again.
Okay, I'm here. I followed it with you.
This is it. Watchung Palo, home of the Palu. Wak Lamat should have arrived before us. That's not good.
She's bought all the lawnmower engines.
You've come all this way for the rights of succession? Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant?
Please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility.
How fortunate then, that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes? Finery for our finest lady, that's right. Come, Third Promise. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away.
Finest lady? I like the sound of that.
I bet you do.
Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. Also, fuck you.
What did we just talk about?
Nothing. Annabelle, when did you?
A Shaitana from far off Zaktorel Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survived them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. No thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, of course. My shop door is always open. You were saying something about not being easily charmed?
I was just...
As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers of Wuk Lamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. A valuable insight into the minds of the Palu Palu. Let us all take Aaronville's words of caution to heart.
Not my finest moment, I'll admit. Now that we're here, let's do what we came to do. Find the Elector.
Oh. Allow me to propose a strategy then. Kyle, Alice, and I will speak with the merchants. Wuk Lamat, you and Aaronville might try approaching travelers and passerbys. Littlespoon, pray investigate any of the other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise. Dawn Servant's Elector. Ah, I thought you were a new face in town, here for the right of succession, I take it. Me, I don't much care who sits in the throne so long as they keep the world peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. Alright, yes, you were asking about the Elector business. Being but freshly returned from my trading route, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger, Tobley, could probably tell you more about it.
Blah, 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 blah.
You guys can beat this one. It's one of these two.
Electors? Oh yes, I've heard all about the right of succession. They're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Zeralja. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers, in the thousands column potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've begun crafting goods inspired by the Resilient Sun. Would you care to purchase something?
No, I would not.
Very well. You said you wanted to know about the Elector. I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zeralja or his policies.
I'm just going to the...
Yeah, the gemstone guys down here too.
We can't get anything else from them though, can we?
Not yet.
Glad Jackie's gonna read this one.
Has it got horrible names?
Spank.
Uh-huh. Hello there, I'm Mablu. Did you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know about any Electors. You should take a moment to see our prized alpacas before you leave, though. Oh, but be sure to admire them from a respectable distance. Get too close now, nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you. And that stuff stinks. It happened to a visiting buyer not so long ago. Tobley, that's the head rancher, was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes mistake without Tobley noticing. He knows everything that happens on this ranch.
Just want to hear Jackie read a story about somebody getting spit on.
Shit, dark. Ready.
Really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal. And a stack of blankets. And then there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobley is the man to talk to about the contest. Now, if only they'd share where this head ledger of theirs is supposed to be found. Really? So he's also the head rancher. Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay a visit before the others return. Go get spit on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hope we just see like Ariange and Thancred just like standing in alpaca shit and drizzled and spit.
Oh, that sounds like a weird fetish.
All these things do is shit and piss.
We're having a grand old time.
Thancred would.
I just want to see the bunnies still following Ariange.
So next got one following him.
I do.
Ooh. When we were doing the voices for the bunnies, we could never remember which one the female one was.
No, it's like the names don't give it away.
No.
No.
Like, oh, Finding Way. Okay, that
Yeah.
this really clears that up.
Or like dwarves, weren't they? Like snoozing way and sleeping way. And
Yeah, pretty much. There's Pudding Way,
yeah.
Cooking Way, Naming Way.
Naming way.
Naming Way is the classic Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Southwest. Oh, can we go southwest?
Who knows? A mountain. Not a cave.
78 southwest. Maybe just right at that little corner. Nope. Anything.
We're gonna melt in that. Your
Yeah.
tires are gonna
This is a mining area?
melt.
What the fuck?
This is southeast now. No.
Seems like that'd be a mining spot maybe.
Must be up over the other side, I guess. Alright. Onwards. There's a bonus fate we can try to hit. Maybe.
Okay.
Now that we're in a new spot. I need these silver lobos. We'll hit them on
What
the
the
way
fuck
out.
was the name of this place? Chava what?
It's Urkopacha.
No, the name that just came up when we just walked
Oh,
through.
I don't know.
It was like Chabui Quick. I don't
I'll
know.
just let it go in and out.
Shaberry crack.
Oh, what's that fiery thing up there?
Spitted. Spitted what? Spitted.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Little Patterpana.
Is that the...
Yeah, it's the fate.
When you're ready for it. Oh, not even. That's changed. There you
Got some build up on them. be dead by then.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use one. Rather have it like banked up for the next one.
I got you. Mine's just cooldown.
Technically, it's not that far. Just cruise. Not starting another one, are they? No. It's safe to jump over this way?
I mean, you did just jump about that far down the other one.
You don't die.
Well, it wasn't about that.
Anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't about the damage. It was about the path. Like, once we're down here, are we stuck down here?
Pretty good. Wraps around it. Little lighthouse over there or some gazebo thing. Right, a sightseeing there.
Probably. We go snag this other fate up here. We still need 6 in this area so we can get them outspeed here.
Right.
5.
Oh, I like them. What are they?
Executors.
Malodorous Mega Gooey.
So they're just... So they're stinky spit lumps. Why?
Kill us. The one of us. we're pulling them all to. So we're taking the first step.
I think I flashed net then though.
You guys just got hit things like that.
I've forgotten so much. You are?
There we go. I was locked in combat still. Yeah, if you see us go low, you have to click on us and use Narcissus Flash or whatever it is. Something like that.
Nascent Flash.
Nascent Flash.
Yeah, I've forgotten. Oh my god, you could have just got gay!
It's not cool.
Just see my off-road sedan.
Big monster truck.
Not a scratch.
This is dwarf music.
That is a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course. Excuse me, is one of these workers Tobley?
Tobley? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is though.
You can't? Is this part of the contest?
All I can say is that Tobley often mentions his favourite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade, even No. Though, who among us could? Am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip.
Heh. So it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobley a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tobley. Let's ask some questions first to narrow down the field. Great. We can meet back here, share our impressions.
Well, obviously I'm not I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Tobley is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck.
You think I might be Tobley? Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I.
Am I Tobley? Yes. Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the third promise and her entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence the rite of succession then?
Still that one.
Ah, a visitor from across the salts, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movements slow and deliberate.
It's the third one. If it has to be one of those three, it's got to be the third.
No, it's the second one, I think.
It's not. Shit, now I don't remember which one was even which.
Diligent.
It's the second one. But
the first one
the
was like
second one is the one.
protest or
It was
The
something.
second one.
It was the last one that talked about the spit, because it said our hint was the guy talks about his like stinky favorite subject, right?
So the second one also talks about alpacas.
Yeah, but not
It
their
was
spit.
the one-
And the spit is what is supposed to stink.
Diligent was the one I read. Or no, Diligent was... Yeah, Nonchalant was the one Jackie read, right?
That was I don't know, whatever the last one was.
Well, I think the second
The
one.
last one was Nonchalant.
Alright, that's it then. Go ahead, Jackie, pick the other one, see what happens.
I'm gonna say. So,
If assuming the nonchalant was even the one we thought, it doesn't look like they walked over to the right spot.
I would say diligent, because why not?
Was the nonchalant one the...
Nonchalant was the one that Jackie read. I read the Diligent one. Or no, I think you read the Diligent one. I don't remember.
What? You don't even work here? Yeah. I don't think the nonchalant was the one I thought it was.
Okay.
You didn't... I don't think we walked over to the right spot, like where we talked to him.
So my work might have saying something different now then.
Is it making you pick again?
No. Not yet, I'm just seeing what's going on.
I'll just go
We know it's you. And blah blah. I gladly accept. Ha! I was right. I got
That wasn't the
totally.
second one, though. That was the last one. If you're
No,
like...
I've got the diligent one. I went for the diligent one.
I understand
Yeah.
that. I didn't mean the last choice. I meant the last one that we talked to. Right? That's what I was trying
Yeah,
to
by
say.
the rocks,
third person
yeah.
we talked to, yeah. I just couldn't remember what their names were.
I'll be totally. You can be Mablu, Jackie. I'm glad
I am
she
Mablu.
did. Would have been a pity had her bid ended here.
I didn't even say anything.
Deducing the Dunservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
Oh, I think I clicked through too many trying to catch up to you, maybe? I'm not sure where you're at now.
His voice acted.
Oh, so you're like way ahead of me then, because I'm still having to
Veroja.
like, click through a bunch of dialogue.
Yeah.
I am told the head ledger, Tobli, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobli. That's part of the test.
I think that this right here, this is going to be our guy.
You're Tobli.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can
No,
proceed
but
to
he
the
looked at
actual
you.
challenge.
God.
Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered a number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one. You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Oh, the example, nice. Aww.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, Third Promise?
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said.
Ugh.
Ah! The little monster spat on me! Ah, oh, that stinks. I can't.
Should probably go check on the wife maybe here.
Okay.
Spittle.
Oh! Alpacas are powerful creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Wild valley braid like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with the catching. The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the rite, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Are you all right, Orclamat? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Scream, in other words.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
Ugh. Ugh. I had to go wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. Would you mind taking a sniff for me?
Yeah.
Just to make sure?
No.
The stench just ruined my sense of smell. Hey, I saw that look. Alright, you guys mind if I take a break for a minute? Okay.
Yeah,
No, that's fine. I'm gonna put the pizza
yeah,
on.
we'll go get dinner started.
Alright. Cool. Alright, I have returned. See an empty chair. Where's my game sound? Got nothing.
You back already?
Yeah, I've been back for a little bit.
Okay.
I've got like 40-ish minutes. Brittany's about worn out.
You got what?
Brittany's about worn out. She's ready to be relieved of duty. She needs to pump her boobies and shit.
Okay. So we're just putting. So Hammy built me a new little bathroom cabinet, so I've just put some stuff in it while he was setting the oven. So they're nearly preheated, and he's going to put them in for like 15 minutes till they're done, and then we can go. Or are you going to go now?
Yeah, I could. If we have to wait a little bit longer, I'll probably just go ahead and wrap it up here. Make dinner.
Well, like he's just putting the pizzas in now, and then it's 15 minutes till it's ready, so we can play for like another 10-15 minutes. Or you can just go now. It's up to you.
Oh, yeah, I can do another 10-15 minutes. I thought you wanted to wait 10-15 minutes and then try to do something. I was confused.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I'm good.
He's just putting the pizzas in now. Pizza and garlic bread. Nom 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 nom. And then yeah, we'll just play till it's ready, and then he's gonna call it anyway.
All right.
Because it's Monday tomorrow, so I'm an old lady and I need to sleep.
Right. Yeah, that sounds good.
What's the plan? I missed it.
Well, we're going to play now, and then when we go in 10 minutes, when the pizzas are ready, Nak's going to go and relieve Brittany.
Okay, that works.
Be it.
And then tomorrow, did you say you're available tomorrow? Or are you, Jackie, busy?
I'm not busy tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you said you had to work.
Well, I mean, I have to work tomorrow, but I'm on flexi time at the moment because I'm not very well.
Okay. Well, I should be able to play at some point because my mother-in-law is supposed to be coming out once she gets here.
Okay.
I don't really have any baby responsibilities because she'll take over.
Okay.
I don't know when that's going to be though. Probably. I mean, she could show up anywhere from like 9:30 my time to like noon, or she could not show up until 3. I don't really know.
I normally work until 1 in the office and then come home and see how I feel, and then I've been having a nap and then working later on, but I could come home, finish working, and then play or whatever.
I'm always up like 10 to 11 a.m. your time next, so like just let us know, or let Jackie know. You two work it out. I'm free after that whenever.
Okay. Yeah.
If anything, if you're not, like, if you're too busy, I mean, I'll just play some Elden Ring until you're ready.
Yeah, it's tough. Most of my time's in the evening now, like by the time you guys are in bed. Like usually I can't get started until like after 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah, Jackie's already done. Jackie's done, so yeah. I'm up,
Right.
but Jackie's
Yeah.
done, so.
Right.
I can't help it.
Yeah, so like by tomorrow and stuff during the day. It just depends on when she gets here.
Okay. I mean, we'll do as much as we can. I mean, if there's days where we gotta go on our own, we can just meet up at another point again at some point or something.
Yeah.
Work it out. We'll keep in touch.
Yeah.
As Wukalamat helped demonstrate, the Valley alpaca are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task.
Might have warned me about that earlier. I had enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one?
With the proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast.
Wonderful. Give me one of those then.
Have you perhaps forgotten we are a clan of merchants? If you want us taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pel in the thousands column.
You mean 10,000 pel? don't have that kind of coin.
Converting to gil, that comes to around 1 million or so. Mayhap if we all pitch in. Oh, Jackie's got his all covered.
Bastards.
No, no. This is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money. Somehow.
Is your money back, Hammy? I didn't notice.
Was what?
Is your money back?
My money back? What?
We couldn't see your gil before, could we?
Oh no, it's still a black box.
Oh.
In that case... that basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddler. Or the saddle.
It's a nice gesture. You think I can turn 100 pel into 1 million? That's 10,000 times more.
We need 10,000 pel, not 1 million, so we're looking at 100 times more.
Oh, right. I panicked and got it confused with Alphino's million gil.
I'm not so sure about this trading idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived.
But I just... God, I hate it when you're right.
Then let me help you with your deal making.
Oh, hello again.
Mablu, I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. It's alright if I aid them now, yes? I guided the claimants towards the first step of the feat, like you asked.
As long as Wu Glamet goes alone to capture her alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whomever she likes.
Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, third promise.
I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mapalu.
Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yes, stay here in a pitch in with the ranch work, with Mablu gone. I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas.
Gladly. Although...
Every time.
You should go with Wooglamat. You've seen the markets and bazaars the world over, and surely have sage advice to share.
In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it is misplaced or soiled in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with.
As if I'd do such a thing. But I'll leave it with Little Spoon anyway. It's better to keep my hands free.
To begin, I suggest we try trading the wool to Havley, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares. Oh my god, sorry, I've clicked on him again.
Yeah, I focus targeted him. It's much easier that way. Well, for me anyway.
Oh, I'm doing the creeper seat again. Fuck's sake.
Not the seed, it's you. Don't blame the seed.
Something I can do for you.
You've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca.
A saddle, is it? And how will you be paying for it?
With this basket of fine alpaca wool.
What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want.
And what might that be?
Hoctua.
Mezcal. I like to nurse a cup a days, and while I inspect my finished work, bring me a jug of quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal.
This bodes well for us, third promise. Such mezcal can be had for only 5 pearl in the thousands column. This is how all currency should be talked about now.
Hold on. Did you say third promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years at least.
3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pearl or more. Why have you doubled the price?
Because I must support the man of a mission who will see my business prosper. Zor Jah will go to war, and his cavalry will need saddles, lots of saddles. It's nothing personal, third promise, but I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price.
Bugger.
That's definitely what that looked like.
Oh yeah. Can't say that I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers.
Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these probably pray for your victory, Wooklamat. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Still others are unsatisfied with the quiet prosperity and crave the future. The second promise envisions. They've become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. And then you have those like Havli, convinced that the first promise's plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit.
But what about you, Mad Blue? Aren't you of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say.
Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Yokoi ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was.
Well, then I guess I'd better make sure I win the contest.
But the type of mezcal the saddle maker wants is so very expensive.
Weren't we expecting to need 10,000 pil from the outset? Nothing's changed. We just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with the peace of Tuliolal on the line.
Then neither will I. We will make you Dawn Servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pound jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. So let's first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade it at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. Oh, the weaver, yeah.
Of course, the Weaver. Balnock was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision, and he was here to buy wool. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now, let's head back to that road where we first met him.
Boo. Come on, go check the food.
Do 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 do. It's so lovely having a chef at home.
I don't know that I'd appreciate that, because I am the chef. And I kind of like it that way.
Yeah, that's cool. He cooked us a lovely meal. He looks after me. He's great. He's a much nicer person than me as well. That's what I've found out.
Well, I mean, low bar, honey. Jeez. Come on.
Hang on, I think somebody might have just knocked on the door.
Alright. Everything's finished.
Jackie just went to go check something.
Okay.
She said someone knocked on the door.
I think it was me, probably. Oh, never mind. Someone is at the door. What? You have that one mail, I think. But that's not a package. It's for Tracy something. Alright, food's ready, baby. We'll just talk to this person, probably call it.
Works for me.
And he's probably going to Ikuvlo's Inn. Most visitors to Western Palo end up staying there. What?
Go ahead. I hadn't read the first one yet.
Yeah, he didn't, but it's all good.
Yeah, I was
thought you were waiting for me.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I thought that's what you were waiting for.
Well, we were waiting.
Yeah, we're waiting.
I thought you'd read it.
No, we're waiting for you to read his one, yeah.
Right.
Let's go and check, shall we?
Yes, let's do that. Go check on Ball Knock.
Ballock?
Ball Knock.
It's bollock to you, my love. I saw 2 female comedians the other day, Knack, and they were funny.
That was my first question. Was either one of them funny?
Yes, both of them.
Did they make jokes about anything besides their vaginas?
One of them did mention her clitoris, but only once.
I mean, context sort of matters, but still. Alright.
No, one of them was just talking about her ADHD all the time.
Can I have that basket, little spoon? Thanks. Now, let's see if we can turn a profit. Allnock, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade?
Third promise. You wish to do business with me. Might I ask what this is all about?
Yeah.
Peanuts. I see. So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal? Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Pete's and Terrell is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge to preserve that peace win the throne. Thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory.
Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch £5 in the hundreds column.
That's very generous, Allnock. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down.
I have every faith in you, third promise. May fortune bless your future dealings.
I can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start.
Only because Little Spoon remembered our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool.
That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading, one which you've instinctively mastered.
You think so?
I know so. Now let's take our £500 poncho and trade it for something even more valuable.
Here, Little Spoon, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Aaronville would never let me see the end of it.
All set? Our next inn is waiting to be found.
What the?
You've traded a £100 with me? No.
Why does this seem like it's gonna be a thing like post game for 2? It could be trading.
You just never know.
They have a system.
Let me know whenever you're ready to wrap it up.
Yeah, we can talk to her. It's cool.
Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves.
That makes sense. But how do we know if someone needs a poncho?
They're shivering.
They aren't wearing one?
They aren't wearing one! That's a perfect answer!
They're both equally good.
Yeah. I go on the first one.
Yeah.
It's a nice, sturdy poncho, but I don't think fashion is part of its appeal. So
I guess you went for the second one then.
I did. So only those people with a practical need would be interested. Wait, that's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours.
Yes, there you go. We find the demand for our supply.
So, where should we begin our search for prospective buyers?
There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the inn. There might be interested travellers.
Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamulja hardly wear anything to begin with.
Those are probably Landsguard or sellswords. Mamulja who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movements.
So even if they have bared shoulders, Mamulja carrying arms can be struck off the list.
Oh, we're just doing it now.
I've been Hoobagoo.
Yeah. He's wearing one. We gotta hit people that are not wearing one, right?
So obviously not the sweaty Dopre because he's hot.
It's the guy that doesn't have arms, right? The disconcerted one?
Yeah.
Disconcerted Hubigo.
I clicked. Let's see. No coat or cloak, but also no weapon. Ooh, we might have a winner. Oh there, friend. You're not a merchant by trade, right?
That says mercenary.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress. Or lack thereof.
Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here, and barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. I'm actually a toolmaker from Tuyolo, and was dressed quite smartly, all the better to show the Pilu I am the man who takes pride in his appearance, and therefore his work as well. But now look at me.
Well, sir, this is my God bless you.
My immersion! What a splendid poncho. This would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost.
We'd be willing to part with it, if you'd like to make a trade, for one of your fine tools, perhaps.
What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality.
The blade looks sharp, the haft well made. I'd value it at 1 pal in the thousands column.
Oh, from 500 to 1,000? We have a deal.
Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the eponymous owner of Miplu's mate garden, for one, her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate, and I thought to impress
I think it's Marte.
Marte, what? Oh, Mate?
Mate.
I don't know what it is. Yeah,
it's not a mate garden.
They harvest mates! And I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you.
Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Meeplu's Mate Garden we go.
Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. Or a car.
Probably gonna call it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
These ones
We have to finish, yeah.
The calm type, right?
Oh.
Right? So it feels like that meme, right? These ones will be the calm ones, right? Right?
They're gonna be like crazy fiends falling from the mouth and shit.
Aww.
Cross-eyed.
Yeah, yeah, it's got a fucking lazy eye.
I think in that, you know, Farrell was reading that Dungeon Crawler Carl book. I'm sure there was, like, demon llamas in that book.
Alright, last thing.
Oh, because we're handing it in, yeah.
Yeah.
Well done recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. If you have a mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant. No, you're right.
Alright, let's pause there.
Okay.
What's this place? Let's go ahead and pick it up so I can. I guess it this one.
What, this one from Wooklamart?
Well, I want to go back to an Aetherite and get my rest experience boost. Better. Teleport and come back to this one later.
Okay.
Right, I've picked up this task, just so we've got it.
Is there no talking? I'm not picking up.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. Oh,
I
fuck.
got it. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Thank you. It's nice to talk to you again.
Yeah, that's too for sure.
Too long, too
Been
long.
too long, way too long.
I think we're maybe trying to plan a trip down to Florida in November, just like to go to the beach with my folks. But I think we're
nice.
gonna try to go somewhere near Val's area.
Nice.
Once make sure that that's actually going to be a thing, I'm gonna try to get with him and see if we can't make it point in going to visit him for a while out there.
When did you say you're going?
Sometime in
November.
I'm not sure yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
That'd be awesome.
Hmm.
I don't think I'm coming back till Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to come back, don't you?
I gotta come back September, August, yeah. And then I can't come back here till 2025.
Weird.
Sucks. But we're
And also, we've got to wait until the results of this election, because they'll talk about immigration. They might say they
Yours,
want
or-
no immigration. No, ours. We've got
Okay.
we've got one on the 4th.
Of July?
July. Yeah, 4th of July.
Oh,
We've
wow.
got an election.
Jeez.
I know.
We have a barbecue.
Yeah, fireworks and stuff.
Yeah. We're celebrating for you. Probably not, but.
I'm guessing we're going to get the Tories out this time, though. Finally. There's no way they can stay in now. They're. Oh. No politics.
All right.
Turn Twitch off for that.
Well, yeah. We'll keep in touch and keep figuring out where we are. So we'll try to do this.
Yeah, for sure.
Do we have to stay? Do we have to stay in this data center? Will it log us back in here?
It's gonna take us automatically back when we hit log out.
It doesn't.
Oh, really? I thought if you exit the game, it takes you out.
It does not.
Oh,
It'll leave you there. So the next time you go back in, now you guys will both still be on the same one.
Yeah.
Obviously. But
Yeah,
to go back, you just the same way you got there. You just right click and I think it's like return to home or something like that. But yeah, there's an option for it. You just right click on your character before you log in.
I mean, if you can't come to us at the moment and we can't travel out of... Well, we obviously can travel out of Crystal, but if you can't come to us, then we might as well just do this.
Yeah, I mean that works well enough.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Into rest mode. Woo!
All right, guys. We'll catch you later.
All right, see you next.
Oh, enter rest mode. She forgot she was disconnected.
Oh yeah, it does kick it right out. I'm sure she's saying love
Oh
you.
my
Bye.
God, that's Oh shit. All right.
All right.
Yep. We'll catch you guys later.
See you then. Peace.
See ya.
All right, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow probably at some point with something, if not Final Fantasy. Yeah. See you later. Bye.